He's not talking. See, now it says that you're not doing anything,
He
and
turned off the game thing.
because everyone else just does it straight to Twitch, and so far I think it's worked for everyone else. Yeah.
Whoa! I just did something on accident. I
Do
didn't
you have
even
to
try
like
to do.
turn on a setting to get it to make VODs or something? No, on Twitch. Okay, well that's perfect. No, I don't want VODs. Because if I ever go stream Beat Saber, I can't have all that music.
I got a blue MoMA egg. Oh, it's so cute. Oh, my
Oh,
I got a
Yeah, I'm here.
hello.
Howdy.
Where's your Mo egg at? So you guys are. So you,
Hello.
ooh, I want
Hello.
this
Hello,
one.
Gills Brothers.
Hello. I'm getting me some eggs.
There's only one answer there of the correct general chat to move into, Kyle. I hope you find the right answer.
So, okay, I think I understand. There are certain clouds that do certain things.
Yep.
Okay. So the blue ones make you bounce. The green ones push you off. I got
I
another
think you
egg.
know there's only one correct answer there.
Yeah, and if they move into the wrong one, I'm gonna move them.
They sounded pretty excited. And let's go into General 3. Either way. Of course. And there we are. I see. Let's see, will I be able to see warnings? Nope. No problems have been detected. Oh. Okay. Nope. Cool. I'll just write a bunch of pseudocode and hope it works. Well, can it run right now? Oh, I got that error. Yes, I can. That is cool. Why did it crash? Character surface, it should have been able to find the image. Oh.
Yeah, I've discovered, Trevor, that I have to have my monitor on, my like mic monitor that plays it back to me in order for anyone else to hear my voice. It's very strange.
That is very strange. What do you use to stream with?
OBS.
Huh.
Order of member initializers does not match the initialization order.
Kyle, he says you're very quiet.
Oh, really? Okay. Thanks for pointing that out. It should be much louder now. All right. So what is this? Field M window height will be initialized after M level. That's no good.
I'm gonna see if I can find a way for me to actually be able to debug stuff.
We can probably switch to Sea Lion.
But I thought that didn't work very well.
With CodeStream?
Mhm.
Why didn't it work well?
I just remember us having issues.
I don't remember.
Also, LiveShare stopped following you. You're no longer updating on my end.
Are you in the same file as me?
I just clicked to where you are. And you've just been stationary.
Still not loud. I mean, I could put the mic inside my mouth.
That's
be
not
really
a solution.
enjoyable. Am I loud to you, Brandon?
I mean, no, but I can adjust my volume. I
No,
have
no.
nothing to compare it off of.
But am I quiet?
No.
Okay.
I'm trying to watch the stream as well, and I can't hear anything at all. I might have it muted by accident.
You probably have it muted.
It says it's coming through.
Yeah, I'm tuned into my own stream.
Hey, the two of us make 2 viewers. That means he's the only person in the chat. Hey, the two of us make 2 viewers. That means he's the only person in the chat.
Mic test.
Hey, the two of us make 2 viewers. Mic test?
Mic test.
Mic test?
I mean, it sounds the same to me. besides us having different voices.
Huh.
So realistically speaking, this shouldn't crash because as long as we're in the right working directory, I don't actually call parse file anywhere yet. So there should be no reason for it to crash. But how do we specify what working directory we use?
That is a great question.
Yeah, I gotta say, I feel pretty small brain when it comes to Visual Studio usually. We might switch to CLion, just because I know it better. And Brandon would be able to see warnings and errors. That would be nice.
Yes, that would be very useful.
So I'm going to close Visual Studio, which is going to kick you out.
I
Oh,
enjoy
never mind,
knowing
you
what's
already
wrong.
left. Yeah, that seems generally useful. So I have this installed in a different place now. Please work. CodeStream. Was it CodeStream? Or was it Code Together?
Code together.
What's CodeStream? Oh, yeah. I remember what that is now. Code Together. Host new session. It won't let me copy the invite URL. Oh, there we go.
All right. All right, I have to type in the URL. Otherwise, it tries to join on the website.
Oh, that's right. I've got some changes to pull from Git. Oh, we got merge conflicts. Pull that in. Pull that in. Apply. Okay, it says that you are here.
Cool.
It says that I'm driving.
That's all right. Now, can I see errors?
If we go to this file, there shouldn't be any errors actually. Never mind. Also, this program will crash because it turns out that whatchamacallit, I did call parse file after all. You're able to edit on your own, right?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. You're not stuck on Mr. Bones' wild ride. So what do we have here? Okay, so the valid tokens here are defined by the level file format, name, size, blocks, and any of these. Anything else is an error.
Hmm.
These are all going to be return statements. Okay. So this is the core of our parser now.
All right.
This is going to be a unique pointer to a level file block, no, name statement. Need to import this name. There we go. And this is valid to convert a level file's name statement into a pointer to node because it's a subclass. Oh, I want to edit on my own, please.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Now we're
I stole you.
independent. So we're in a name statement. We're going to consume a colon token. Oh, my computer is not happy right now. So we're going to format that error message. And there we go. That's an invalid syntax error. So now here we can say consume token, and we want a colon. Then we increment position, and then we accept any name, which is a string. Now we know that it's a string. So we say tokens position dot text dot substring 1 like that. We're going to take length minus 2. And so that'll strip off the quotes. So there we go. That's the first parser. Next parser is for the size statement, and these should get quicker to write as we go along. I'm going to make position a int pointer so that we can modify it. And I'm hitting a weird edge case here with precedence rules, so I'm just going to parenthesize the start position there. Also, the pointer should be const so that we can't change it. So we're going to consume another colon. You know what we should do really is make a class, because the position is our state and the tokens are our state. And this is starting to get very obnoxious to work with. So we're going to write a level file parser.cpp. And we're going to reload the CMake so that we get the glob. And now in the level reader, parse file is not going to be a method that exists. Instead, we will have that as the constructor of our level file parser. And we'll take that as an R value reference. Okay, mark that explicit. This is not const. It is not no accept. We will add no discard. All right. And Sea Lion is really freezing on me. I think it's not happy. What's Chrome doing?
Sea Lion's using 3 gigs of memory.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know, but why?
It's Java.
Mine's only using 1 gig.
Well, I'm hosting the session, so that's probably why.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm still not getting any error updates unless you update the errors. But if you update them, I get them.
Yeah, I think that's a limitation of code together.
Oh well.
I'm gonna cancel the resolve operation. Maybe that'll help. It also says waiting for others now. It says you're gone.
I am?
Yeah.
Huh.
I might
Yeah, I'm
switch to
frozen.
VS Code if it's gonna be
What?
like this. I might switch to
Yeah.
VS Code, which will be our third switch, second switch, whatever. But if it works, then it works. You know?
Did you push everything?
I haven't pushed anything yet.
'Kay.
Sea Lion's still frozen. What do we do for CMake? We give it the toolchain file. Configure args. See if it builds now. Nope. Come on, Sea Lion, I believe in you. Is that the right directory? Maybe it's not. No, that definitely is. Oh, it works. Okay. You got VS Code open?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Starting collaboration session fails.
Oh, nice.
Terrible git commit message and pushing. I wonder if you can host the live share.
Maybe, but then you wouldn't get any errors.
That's fine. Except I
Uh,
would, because it's Visual Studio Code.
no, remember I wasn't getting anything. We can try it.
Yeah. Sea Lion's busted. This has become not a coding stream, but Kyle complains about IDE's stream.
It's just coding with other people is not very well implemented, I don't think.
Yeah. I mean, pair programming is something that happens at big companies. So you'd think that people would have support for it.
Yeah.
But whatever, I guess. It looks like it works pretty well on VS Code for me. Yeah, I can't start the collaboration session. That's very annoying.
Here, I'll
Maybe if
try
I
and do it.
restart VS Code. I've got Discord open. Have you got the link?
Possibly it's doing firewall stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I think that means it works. Do you have ClangD extension?
ClingD? Possibly. I do now.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting errors.
Yeah, I am. I told you it worked. Oh, you ended the session. I guess you
Oh, it's
reloaded
because
the window.
I reloaded for ClingD.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
That's
gotta start it
reasonable.
again.
Okay,
You
can we
joined and
start
immediately
coding now?
left.
No, I didn't leave. Oh, it says joining again. Joined. Okay. So back to the level parser.
I think I might be missing some STL stuff.
Where? What file?
Main STL event is an error. Unknown type.
Ooh, yikes. STL2/STL keycode.h not found. Do you have VC package?
I think I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Last
sure
m-
I installed that at some point for you.
Says a missing key code.
Yeah. Which is not something you're supposed to be missing. Where
Is
did
it
you
'cause
install
I'm-
VC package?
I'm pretty sure just my. Let me pull it up. There it is. It's just in C/program files.
Okay, you're gonna have to go to Open Settings JSON
Okay.
and do something similar to what I did for my cmake.configure args at the bottom. So just look at my stream. Hey Sanocron, where's the Rust? We are doing C++ today. I did Rust a little bit earlier today, but I think you missed it.
I think that is a very different settings.json.
Feels bad. I'm sorry. C++ is a pain in the butt if it's any consolation. We're trying to get it working right now.
I can only find launch.json.
No, you gotta do Control-Shift-P and then Open Settings JSON.
That's annoying. Okay. Mine looks nothing like yours.
That it won't.
I just
This
need the CMake
final
configuration at the
line-
bottom.
Yeah, this is the only line you actually need. And then once you do that, we will, well, obviously you'll change this to be C program files, whatever. And once you do that, then we'll delete the cache and reconfigure, and then we should be good to go. I'm hoping so anyway, because it's been 44 minutes and we're still not coding much yet. Well, I'll do some level file parser stuff while you're doing that so that the chat has something to watch.
Alright, I think it accepted it. It's grayed out. It says unknown configuration setting.
Oh, do you not have the CMake tools extension? You kind of really need that.
CMake tools. Nope.
Okay. Go ahead and send me the new live share whenever you're ready. That is super duper necessary. So we will say for parse.
Bad
That is not
CMake
level file structure.
executable.
File structure. You need CMake. Do you not have that installed?
Pretty sure I do. Let's find out.
Press start and type CMake. You should see something show up.
Nope.
Yeah, okay, you don't have CMake. You only had it with CLion.
Great. I love that it's not universal.
So while the current type is not the EOF token, we are going to switch on the current token. So actually, let's just get rid of this. Let's make it while true. And then we say case level file token type EOF. We're going to break the entire loop. So we say bool run equals true, while run. I'm going to call that parse. What other token types do we accept? We accept the name keyword. We're going to parse a name statement. If we see a blocks keyword, no, what's next? Size. We're going to return parse size statement. Case level file token type blocks keyword. We are going to return parse blocks statement. And finally, block identifier is an acceptable first token in a line. Return parse block statement. That's singular block, not plural. Anything else, we're going to throw a runtime error. Syntax error. We expect
Hey,
if
Cal.
one of
Something else. I don't have a build systems folder or a vcpkg.cmake.
you have VZ package, but you don't have that.
Yep.
Okay,
Unless
you
it's in
might
a
have to
different folder from
reinstall
you.
VC package. No, it'll be in the same folder.
Okay. You can continue.
Name, size, blocks, block ID. Found this. Current.text. So that's the error we're going to throw if we see a bad token. Anything else, we return one of these parser functions. And these are going to be private functions. That's parse name statement. We have a size statement. We have a blocks statement. What's the final one? Did I not create it? Block statement, name statement, size statement. Block statement. So this is declaring a block. Oh, it's a blocks delimiter. There's no statement because we erase it from the syntax tree. So that's actually a void function. So we have to change the parser a little bit. So this is parse blocks delimiter. Okay, when we look at parse, we are going to look for one of these. But in the case of the blocks keyword, we don't want to return anything. So we don't return this anyway. Structure dot statements dot pushback that. We don't return anything. We gotta add breaks in here because we're not returning. Otherwise, everything's gonna throw an exception, and that sounds pretty bad. And then we go back to the header file. We need to include all the appropriate headers. There we go. Now these should not be error type. Okay. So now we need to write these functions. I think that's all that's left to do. So we need another helper function here.
What do I install a VC package with?
You clone the Git repository, and then you
Mhm.
run the Bootstrap batch file. Okay, consume token takes an expected type. And it will consume the token.
All right, and then what?
You ran the batch script?
Mhm.
Okay, can you share screens?
Yeah, I still don't have that folder you were talking about, that file.
You may not. That's fine. You are live. Okay. So right click on that folder, or just an empty space. Git bash here. And just do /vc package .exe space install space SDL2 space STL2 hyphen image space STL2 hyphen GFX space FMT. Oh, and that was fast. It's already installed. Okay. Go to scripts. Build systems. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, okay. It was just it was in the scripts folder.
Oh. Well, that would explain it.
How do I update this?
Control Shift P. Delete cache or remove cache or something. Yeah, there it is. And it should configure correctly this time. Scroll down. Ooh.
Check this output log.
Let me know if you see anything.
It says build succeeded, 0 warning, 0 errors. The error occurred after?
I guess. So if
No, there's no errors. Weird. It could not find SDL2 config.cmake.
mhm. It's able to find FMT. At least I think it is.
Hmm?
It's able to find FMT, your error thing. Unless
Interesting.
you open this file and it just pops up with errors everywhere. All right, the current token is tokens position. And that's a const function. And it also can't throw an exception. So we're going to consume a token. Okay, so now let's go here and consume token level file token type. And we're expecting a colon. And before that, we're expecting the name keyword, but this will never fail. And then after that, we're expecting a string. But we don't want to consume the string, we want to actually read it. So I'll write another function called check token. And then we will just do that in here. and then call it from consume token to avoid repeating ourselves. Check token. We're expecting a string token. And then we will return make unique. And we are going to give it current dot text substring 1 until -2, length -2. That's how many we're taking. It's not the end index. If it was the end index, then we would do -1. Pretty sure that's how substring works. Yeah, it's called off for offset. Or count. Oh, sorry. So the first parameter is off, the second parameter is count. Okay. Now that will do that. We do want to, after we do that, add 1 to the position because we don't consume the string token yet. So let's consume it. Then we have the size statement. We're going to consume token. We're expecting here the size keyword. Then we are expecting a colon. And then we are expecting 2 numbers, I believe. Yes, 2 numbers, just like that. 2 integers to be more precise. And that is a number. We're going to check that twice. Int num. So we're going to have to use string streams here. And I hate using string streams, but can't really get around it. So it takes in the text and then int size x. Then we take it out like that. Return make unique level file size statement with size x and size y. Now, is that the constructor for level file size statement? It is. I'm going to call that width and height to keep it consistent. There we go. That will parse a size statement. And we need to add 1 to position at the end of the thing here. Actually, we can just do it here. Oh, I should put chat on screen, huh? There we go. Say hello, chat. Only an hour into the stream. And I remembered that I had chat off for recording a video earlier. We're expecting the blocks keyword, and then we're expecting a colon, and that's it. We don't do anything fancy here. That is just reading the delimiter and consuming it. Then we are parsing the block statement. We don't have to check the token here because it'll only be called in the case where it's a block ID. So what we want to do is get the current text, add 1 to the position, and now we are expecting a number. We need another string stream. And by the way, I'm pretty sure that this is all safe because in the Lexer, we specifically require that number tokens have no white space in them. So I don't think that SS arrow X will ever fail, or arrow Y, for example. Unless the number literal is too big to fit inside an int. That's the only scenario I can foresee. And if that happens, I don't think I really care. So that takes a string into int, as it does. So there we go. Brandon, were you able to get anything working?
Not entirely. It's having errors about config files. I think STL2 is not set up properly.
Okay, I got live share to work if you want to just do it off my computer again.
Sure. Do you want me to push stuff?
Yeah, push. I did a lot
Cool.
of stuff in the level file parser.
Alright, I've pushed.
Let me pull. There we go.
I'm probably just missing like a bunch of things for it to run properly on my computer.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff you need on Windows. Okay, I'm going to send that to you. Message, paste. Are you in?
Loading in now.
Cool. There you go. You made it.
Yeah. And it says there's one error. How many does it say
Where?
on your end?
On main?
And main.
Level reader, unknown type name. Well, we have to include it, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, that would have caused the error, huh?
Oh, but then parse file has too many arguments.
Oh, I need to delete that function entirely, actually.
Oh, nice.
So it should be, yeah, there. Okay. Have to do that. And I think I've got it. Alright, let's build this. Ooh. Failed to link.
Whoa, now I have 11 errors.
Yeah, they're all in level reader.
Yep. Oh, did you never delete your
Oh.
old stuff?
Yeah, no, I didn't.
What even has to stay? It's like you're deleting everything.
The Lexing stuff has to stay. Oops, I didn't mean to open the Twitch app. No, get out of
Huh.
here. I need to uninstall that. Hey, it built. And it crashed. Why did it crash?
That is a great question.
It crashed because on
Whoa.
check token, we expected what? We expected a number. However, what we got was what?
What in the world? I'm watching your stream.
This debugger is kind of useless sometimes.
It says what you expected.
Yeah, of course. Include IOStream. Let's try it. Failed again, obviously. I don't think it rebuilt it.
No? You think you need to clear it?
No, this didn't crash. It didn't fail, I mean. Warning. Non-void function does not return a value in all control paths. That is an important issue. Oh. Yeah, that would be very important. Level file node has non-virtual destructor. That's an easy fix. There we go. Now we should build without warnings. And there it is. It didn't print anything.
Huh. Does it not get there?
I guess not.
Does it crash on consume or
No, no,
what is
it got
what
there.
is before check? Oh, it got there.
Consume calls check anyway.
That's what I was asking.
Oh wait, here we are. 1. We expected a number. And we got a number. That's a number. 1.
Is one in a string?
No,
Huh.
it's just the number 1.
Huh. For types, can you do exclamation mark equals? Or like
Yeah.
do you have to do dot equals?
No, there's no dot equals in C++. You're thinking
Okay.
Java.
I am thinking Java. I wasn't aware if C++ had any weird stuff like that though.
There we go. Now I should see more information. When I debug it, that is. 4, 7. The actual type was 4, the expected type was 7. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a colon. 5, 6, 7. It expected a number. Why is it a colon? Anyone got ideas in the chat? One is being lexed as a colon, which means in the lex function here, whenever I read a number, where do I read a number? Do I ever read a number? I don't, because I never reset it here to bad. So this should have failed in the lexer, which it will now. Unknown code. Okay, well that's not very helpful.
There's something, and it's an exception.
There we go.
Doesn't help much.
Yeah, we got this error now.
What is it?
Unexpected character. So the actual problem here is I never parsed a number. That's the actual issue. Now if we debug it, it should work. TM. Vector subscript out of range. Okay, I know why that is. There we go. That should fix it. And there we go. Whee! Alright, we need to do collision. Like soon. Do you think you can do that?
Where are we gonna do it in? Because I see
level, I
there's a
assume.
lot of level file stuff. Is it
Well, the level
object or
file
block?
stuff is all just loading the level. Once it's
Okay.
loaded, it'll be a level.
Once it's loaded, it'll be a level, and a level is a group of objects. What are those objects gonna be? Are
Mostly
they level
blocks.
objects?
Level object is an abstract class, so it'll be some subclass of level object.
Okay. Do we have any of those yet?
Platform.
Platform.
Platform
Got
has
you.
4 functions called collide top, left, right, and bottom.
Can we rename that to like object underscore platform? Just so it's clear? Or is that a bad idea?
Could call it platform level object.
Maybe. For now, it's whatever. I'll work with it.
No, I'll rename it. There we go.
Cool.
I'm going to rename the files. What's wrong here? Oh. Wait, why is platform.cpp still here? Get out of there. It's renamed.
It's a great question. Engine now has a bunch of errors.
No, it doesn't. Wait, yes it does. Oh, that's why.
There we go.
That got rid
All
of all of them.
fixed.
Great.
Okay. So now collide left, collide right, collide bottom.
Yeah.
Does the player store their previous position and then their new position? Or does it only
Um,
store their current position?
Right now it only stores their current position. But they do
Should
have their
I-
X and Y speed, so you can add their X and Y speed to their position in order to get their next position. Their intended next position anyway.
Okay, that's fair. I'm cool with that.
Okay, I'm going to continue with the parser. Alright, evaluate file. So there's more places for it to fail now. Still. Because it can fail if the first statement is not a level file statement. So we'll do a for loop through them all. Oh, wait. Just do for each loop. So if this is a name statement, how do we downcast a unique pointer? We use get. That's some bad juju. I don't like reinterpret cast, but I think it's the only option here. Then if we see a blocks delimiter, we do nothing at all, because that needs to get out of the syntax tree. Actually, it's already out of the syntax tree. That's impossible. Now this is the interesting case. This is the case where we have to look up the level object name, or switch on it anyway. Unknown type name. Okay. Guess I forgot that. We can't switch, it's a string. Now this should fail immediately because if we look at the file, it says standard platform. So actually, you know what? Don't show that again, please. We should call that standard platform. There we go. Now what is the constructor for that? Needs an X, Y, width, and height. Gonna get rid of the width and height actually. Oh. You're doing a lot.
What's up?
A standard platform only has collision on top.
Yeah.
So these should all
Well-
return false.
Well, these can all just be copied to a different function then, because these all
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
What function would they be in then?
Call them block level object or something.
Cool. Okay. I can switch that over to a different one. Can I copy everything from here? Like, is there going to be any differences at all?
Probably a different texture. Other than that, I don't think so.
Okay.
What do we define the width and height as
The width and height as?
for the ones that we render in the actual game right now?
I think it's 1 and 1,
Okay.
because it's multiplied by pixel scale.
Yeah. Okay. Standard platform is going to be a platform level object. We say block. Can you make the header for block level object?
Mm-hmm.
Because I gotta include it.
I made the file.
Cool. And you made the type. I'm assuming you did,
I should have, yeah.
because my error went away.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, they should be constructed automatically now.
Cool. Okay. Platform level object has been reset.
Cool.
I'm curious. Level object is a just abstract class, right?
Yeah, you can't construct one.
Do we want to move the show function into there? Or no, I guess some blocks could show up differently.
No, they have different textures.
Oh, okay, because they have different textures.
Yeah.
I see.
I mean, you can write a get draw rect function on level objects probably. Get away with that.
Yeah. That's whatever.
Other than that, I don't know. That would just
Alright.
avoid us copy pasting a lot of code. Oh, I have to move this. Okay, I've updated the level constructor. Engine.cpp is an error now. Hmm. Okay, I think we're back to compiling.
Oh yeah? There's 2 warnings in level reader.
Their warnings.
It's just the non-void function doesn't return all again.
What? Where?
I don't know. Mine says it on here. If yours doesn't, then it's probably fine.
It doesn't say it at the end there. Because it does return. Look, there's the return statement.
I know, I see it. It's weird.
And then this warning over here, it's saying blocks delimiter is not handled in switch. That's because blocks delimiter is not even a thing.
That's
We should
weird.
get rid of it. Well, I mean, it was there, but I'm supposed to get rid of it. You forgot to include the header.
Oh,
That's why everything's red.
yeah. Well, nothing was red on my screen.
Uh, still undeclared identifier. Oh, that's because here. Hey, it builds. Run it.
Hey.
Crashes. Cool.
Alright, well.
Why do it crash? That's not very helpful. Maybe if I run it again, it'll give me a better crash location.
Maybe.
That or I could use the Visual Studio debugger.
Don't you have to? Oh, I guess you don't have to push because it's all on your computer.
Yeah, it's all on my computer. Ooh. It's not an initialized variable. That's the exception? I guess it is. Has to be, right?
That means it never got a size statement.
I think so. But why would that happen? I'm gonna set a breakpoint on that just to be sure. Yeah, no, it crashed without reaching it. Well, what statements do we have then? What?
What?
It didn't hit any statements.
Oh. Does that mean it doesn't initialize the statements?
Has 0 statements inside of it. It means that it never got pushed back to. Oh. That's not good.
What?
The parser doesn't read anything either.
Oh. Where are these functions all called? Main, right?
Main. Token size is 1. Its only token is an EOF token.
Oh.
I think
Well,
what's
that's a
happening is the file is failing to open and it's silently crashing somewhere completely different.
Huh.
Let me look in the Lexer.
What about the level reader? Can you test to make sure it's actually reading something?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
Now if I run it, it should crash there. And it does.
Amazing.
So does it crash here still? Permission denied. Oh. Still permission denied. Exit Visual Studio. I don't want to do that. Why am I getting a permission denied error? Ah, debugger's still running. Now I can build. And evaluate file, unknown block type. X0, Y611. That's not right. Set 0, 0. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. I think that's the right length. Test level. The name is test level.
Well, that's good.
Yes. However, that's not showing up in the right spot.
Oh, that's not good then. Level name should now be equal to test level. It is. Now we are at a size statement. Level width, 100. Level height, 310. That seems wrong. Now we're on the block statement. The pointer says standard platform. And it is. Oh. Else if. Sometimes it's the dumbest error. Well,
Still crashes.
What's it doing? Just no ground, no platforms?
Yeah, it's working. It's just no platforms.
Are the platforms just not visible?
When I run it like that, it doesn't work. I don't know how to get it. Why does it not? It's one of those Heisenbugs where it works in debug but not in release. Well, I'm not in release mode even. I'm just running it without a debugger.
Well, that's really annoying.
Whatever, it works.
Okay.
What are you working on?
I was waiting for you to fix that.
Oh, well, I fixed it.
Nice. Well, kind of.
Halfway. Oh, I need to go in here and get rid of the cout thing.
Okay, get rid of all the debugging.
Is this how you do discarding or clearing a string stream? Oh. There we go. And now this should parse correctly as well. I should check that though. Debug. Level width 100, level height 647. That's wrong. Level name is test level. Level objects is empty. That should not be empty. There's some strange C++ stuff happening here. Do you want to switch back to chess?
Sure, I'm good for that. Back to Rust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Rust is a lot easier than this.
Yeah, for sure. Redo the title. Okay, live sharing. Oh wait, updating first. Were you able to join? Brennan?
1 second.
Oh.
There we are.
Hey, there you are.
Awesome.
Why is that opening?
Now is this runnable?
It's gotta be.
It should be.
Although I believe Rust Analyzer is initializing right now, so it won't let me. Alright, so what do we have to do on this?
Don't know. Did you test if it's runnable?
Still waiting.
Oh, okay. Still building. File lock on build.
Yeah, it's waiting.
Huh.
Rust Analyzer has got the lock right now. It says it's ready, but it's not really.
Got you.
If I restart the server... Well, I was hoping I would get the lock by doing that. Let me know if type hints show up on the stream. I'm going to refill my water real quick.
All right. I don't think I'm getting any hints if you're back.
Any luck on your end?
I'm not getting any hints. But that's okay. So long as I get errors.
About that.
Nope. It said Rust and Laser failed to resolve directory.
What?
Because I think of the live share.
Probably. Let me reload my window.
Alright.
See if I can't get it working before I start live sharing. And then when I live share, it'll be working. It's apparently a very complicated night. Any luck? Ah, what the heck? It's all blocking. Oh. No permission. What? Okay. I think I figured out what was breaking it. I had permission denied on the target folder. Yeah, it runs. Okay, now that we've got that figured out, I can live share. So what do we need to do? Brennan. You there? I'm assuming you're muted. I'll be right back. I'll give you something to look at while I'm gone. gonna leave that playing in the background. Just for some music. Hey Brandon, you there? I think our next step is to handle this move data. But for that we need to get moves working. So in the board, mouse left click, generate moves for selected piece. I'm gonna rename that to show moves for. How do we handle the bishop, by the way? Oh. There we go. Hey, Velasco. You got Rona? That sucks. I'm sorry. What are you up to, dude? I'm not sure when you sent that, so I hope it wasn't too long ago. You can't hear me? Okay. How about now? Am I better? Cool. I just turned down the music. Anyway, what are you up to? Haven't seen you in a while. Nothing much. Destiny 2. I've been doing a lot of coding. In case you can't tell from me doing a coding stream. I think you're my only YouTube viewer right now. I can show you a few of the things I've been working on. A lot of fun little, like, demos. Let's see, this solar system one I built on Windows, I'm pretty sure. Nope. Maze generator? Nope. There we go. Here's one. It's a fractal tree. Why does this make me sound so much younger? I have no idea. It's a Cloud 2 mic. I was under the impression that it was a pretty good mic, so I'm not sure why it changes my voice like that. It really shouldn't. Maybe I just am that young. By the way, Twitch viewers, I've got chat set up now. I need to test if it works. I'm just gonna type something in chat. Yeah, okay. Hey, thanks for the follow, Vic. Do you like the default zombie running alert? You're the first person that's followed with an alert, so congrats. Let's see, here's some other stuff that I've been working on. Here's fractal trees, but they're like jittering and like oozing around weirdly. So it eventually just turns into this spider demon thing. It's pretty cool. There's also this one, which generates it procedurally. It's according to a rule, so it replaces every line segment here with something that looks like this. So you can see here that every line segment's been replaced with that fork. And again, and again, and again. And it looks like a tree. I've also got this one. This is the coolest one that I think I've done yet. This is space colonization. This is the space colonization algorithm, I should say. Check that out. Basically, it starts with all the leaves in random spots, and then the branches grow towards the leaves. It's one of the coolest looking algorithms I've ever implemented. Just look at that. That's wild. Also, this is the Mandelbrot set. Hello. You can zoom in on it, but it's kind of awkward controls. You have to do it x-axis, then y-axis. So here's me zooming in on the x-axis. And then I'm zooming on the y-axis. You can't zoom in super duper far, but I may in the future revise this to use a panning and zooming thing where you just do it with the mouse, like you typically would expect to. I think it'll be cool. But yeah, I've got that for the Mandelbrot set and the Julia set. There it is. That's a Julia set. There's also this one that I still don't fully understand. It's called Super Shapes. And these are super shapes, apparently. All of them. Every individual frame. This is the one that I made today. This is a flow field. Basically, we start with a bunch of points in random positions. And then on the floor is a bunch of forces that are generated using noise. So they have a pattern to them. And it looks so cool. The floor is changing over time. That's why they don't get stuck in a loop. But if this wasn't so taxing on my computer, this is wallpaper material. I would totally put like a dimmed version of this as my wallpaper. And then there's what I'm working on today, which is this. I didn't mean to do that. This. Oh. Just kidding, that was a prank. Come on, man. You gotta work with me here. There we go. You can see I can select pieces, and it says in the console which piece I selected. So there's king, queen, bishop, knight, rook. And I'm working on the selection logic right now, which is why these squares get highlighted blue, but don't get unhighlighted. And then these squares at the bottom don't work because I haven't handled team handling and like knowing which direction the piece is facing. So that's something important to add to the piece, is its facing direction. Did I get a VR? Actually, on Christmas, I got an Oculus Quest 2. So I may be playing some VR games on stream eventually. Or occasionally, I should say. Yeah, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna play, but it's gonna murder my computer. I'm ready for it. You got a Rift S? Nice. That's the one that only attaches to the computer, right? The Rift? Yeah, but it can. It has a Rift mode. It's kind of sick. Is it? I haven't tried it yet. I don't have any VR games. My brother was trying it with something, but I don't remember what. Might have been Beat Saber. No, he was just downloading Beat Saber, like, custom stuff to it. Yeah, it's through Type-C, but what's that have to do with anything? Does that make it weird? Is there, like, some kind of bug with it? Oh, okay. Says I've got a YouTube viewer. Hello, Mr. YouTube viewer. Say hi in the chat if you exist. Wink. I'm honestly just curious. It might be me. I'm not sure. I have it open in the like live stream manager thing. I don't know if that counts as me being a viewer. I'm not even. Oh, well, I do have. There is a player that's showing. Since it's not connected through a DisplayPort HDMI, I don't think my GPU will be effective. Affected like what? Damaged? I highly doubt that. It's gonna murder my computer. But that's just because my GPU is not very powerful. It's only a 1070. Oh. That would not be good. Alright, let's do some code. They have a facing direction, that's important. With an HTC Vive, yeah. I'm gonna represent a facing direction as... No. Not as a vector. Right? Okay, maybe as a vector. Where would we set the facing dir? Here? What is this? Not sure what I'm looking at here with the disabled. Oh, he commented it out. He was testing. I see. So we can say what team they're on, right? But we need a facing direction because there could be 3-player chess where the pieces are facing other directions. Now, they will be all facing the same direction on the same team, but if we had a variant of chess where it was just like, you know, one set of pieces was on the left and one was on the top, then we would have to represent that somehow. Now, do we want to support that kind of chess variant? That's a different question. It might be worth it to just get regular chess working first. Not sure where my brother went. He said he would be back later, but I think his girlfriend called him, which means he's not gonna be back later. So what do we want to do? What do you think would be fun? For like an on-stream thing or whatever. Because I was considering just playing Doom. Going through some WODs that I haven't played yet. Blind runs. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, I need to be able to watch my health. Shoot. Whoa, I got murdered. Shoot. these.
Hey Kyle. Sorry I was away for so long.
You
How's Doom
scared the
going?
crap out of me.
Sorry.
Um,
How's Doom going?
good. Couldn't beat a level, but
Oh no.
so I added a facing direction to the piece.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah, we need that.
I'm not sure how you're going to represent that in the board file format. Because I think you need to.
Yes. Board file format. Am I on live share with you?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, I think it just has to be an up, down, left, right.
But yeah, that's what I assume.
I would do
It's just
before
I'm not
white.
sure where you want it in the line and that kind of stuff.
Would it be better as an up, down, left, right, or a pair of coordinates, like 1, 1, or 1, 0, I mean, or -1, 1?
Well, I was thinking of it as a pair of coordinates.
Yeah. So it spawns at 1, 1 with a 0, 1 movement. Something like that?
Yeah. Something like that for sure.
That's too much, too many numbers in a row. That makes 4 numbers in a row. I think it needs to be like 1 space 1 space white space 0 space 1. Just have a little bit of separation.
Okay.
What version of Doom are you running? It looks different.
It's Brutal Doom.
Ah.
He got me.
Oh no.
There's an animation of him eating me. There it is again. Chomp, chomp, chomp. was a crazy fight. Okay.
Nice. More piece information is now stored.
In the file? Is it being
Yep.
read?
Let me test it. Oh, that might run on yours.
It
I'll
probably
test it
will.
later. It probably works.
I was just asking if you implemented it.
Yep.
Okay. So in the board, yeah, I was doing the run rules.
I saw you're also doing history with peace movement.
History.
Mhm.
I don't see what you mean.
Oh, the move underscore data.
The move data, yes. I haven't implemented that at all. I just wrote the struct.
Got you.
So what is it you're doing?
How do you do this? In Rust. Oh, okay. You can literally just do inline.
Yeah, they're called
there
if
no question mark?
expressions, not if statements.
Got you. There's no question mark.
There's no ternary question mark operator
All right, that just
because
makes
the
this
question
mildly
mark is
more
used for
difficult.
errors. Oh, you deleted too much there.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, it got rid of the equals equals. Weird. Okay,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think you did something too fast.
Direction input is now implemented.
Cool.
So
Do we
now,
handle? We don't handle special moves.
not yet. But if you cargo run, and hopefully it all works.
What am I expecting to see that's new? Ah, the other pawns work.
Yes.
Very cool.
They
We
all
need
should
the
face
pawn
the right
first rule
direction.
to work.
Yeah. Which, do we want to implement in Passant?
What is that?
If a pawn moves 2 spaces, an opposing pawn can capture on the 1 block space. It's a very weird rule. So if the pawn jumps 2 spaces, a pawn can either kill that pawn directly or can kill the in-between space, and it would still get the pawn.
Oh. Let's not for now.
Okay. I figured not, because we basically have to start adding ghost pieces.
Yeah, that sounds like a complex thing to encode right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we have to assume the square is empty, and it has to be on the next turn, so
Yeah.
it'll be easy once we get there.
I see you copying my code.
Yes. I kind of understand what it means.
It's saying if we go through the board and we find in the grid a space where its horizontal position and vertical position match, then that's an occupied space.
Got you. Why is there an error? Expected semicolon. Oh, I have
You've
two
got one
parentheses.
too many.
Cool. If exclamation mark occupied space, it cannot be occupied. Oh, and this is incorrect. Because it's no longer offset X. It's going to be offset X. Or no. Oh, goodness.
Offset X plus SP dot piece dot facing dir dot 0. That's the X direction.
I just have it as hors direction, invert direction. I think this actually will work because if it's 0, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, okay, that should work. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
No field vert dir on piece.
It's not SP? It might not be SP. Oh, put parentheses around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying if it's not occupied.
Yes.
That means you want this in the else clause.
Oh, okay.
Or we can just negate it.
Oh. Wait, what the? I'm looking at your leap code. You did an
There.
if game pieces dot empty. What is this?
If space is
Oh.
empty.
That makes sense. Okay. So not quite. I think this is correct. Because it has to be in the if clause. Because this is an if we find the piece.
Oh,
Oh,
if we
no.
do find a piece?
Well, this is not finding a piece. This is finding the square. What's happening?
Expected a bool.
Is it not a bool?
Oh. You have to have a bool as your condition. So you're saying if it is sum?
I guess. I was just looking at how the leap code works. There is no dot is sum or anything.
The leap
Because you have
code?
the sum right here. Oh, the sum's gone. What?
Yeah, I'm using if let. So if let sum space equals like that.
Yes, okay.
And space is the name of the new variable here. That's how if let works. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Kinda.
Yeah, and this should work entirely for the pawn. Try it.
Okay. Doesn't work.
Oh. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. Where do we declare pawn first movement? We do declare it. I wonder if it's getting here. Can you do debug right here?
Where?
Because I don't think it's getting to here. Right where my mouse is.
Yeah, debug something.
There you go.
Made it. It made it.
Okay, multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It printed it once per click. But I'm pretty sure that makes sense. This needs to be multiplied by 2. No? Yeah, that was why. You have to multiply it by 2 because that's how the pawn first move rule works. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Because you were doing the square directly in front of the pawn, so it was just setting it, but it was already set.
But why do we have to multiply it by 2? That doesn't make any sense.
You're adding the facing direction times 2. The offset x and offset y is the location of the piece.
Oh, right, because the movement options is 0, 0
Yeah.
for a special move. Okay, it's because we were on a special move that I got confused.
So let's get rid of the debug. How do we do castle?
That is very questionable because we can have multiple sized boards, right?
How do we do run then?
Run
Here's what I
should
have
be.
right now.
Oh, we can't even test if run works. We've written all this, but we can't test it until we can get the pawns
No.
to move out of the way.
Yeah, let's get piece movement working.
Oh, let's just disable the pawns temporarily.
True.
I'll disable it on the classic chess. Oh, but I think you made this more fancy and a dash no longer ignores the line.
It should.
Okay, try it.
Yeah, pawns are gone. King cannot move in front of him. Why? Queen cannot move at all. Bishop cannot move at all. Knight can move normally. Reset. King, rook can't move, but I haven't set the run thing to working yet. Knight can move normally. Bishop can't move, but that makes sense because it's a run move.
So just the run moves don't work at all.
Because I didn't
Okay.
actually set them to work.
Wait, yeah, I think I saw you delete lines. Would you do that?
No, I put them back.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
That should make sense.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Not at all.
Well, look at my screen.
Well, that kind of works. I assume it's not detecting to be out of range
It
as a
actually
first
is.
issue.
See? Right here.
Okay, but if you notice it was offset, so that out of range doesn't work if it's not even X and Y is not correct.
What are offset X and Y?
Offset X and Y should be the position of it plus the movement directions. But right now we're having to do weird stuff like this -1 right here.
So I start X at offset X and I start Y at offset Y.
Yes. Where were you starting them at?
Something else. Nope, still doesn't work. Still breaks in the same weird way. Yeah, look at that. It starts 2 spaces ahead. Any idea?
Hmm. 2 spaces ahead. What about the one beneath? Let me dash out all of the black pawns. Oh no. They're all dashed out. Except for this one.
It's okay, he's fine. Bishop can only move there. This bishop can move there.
Okay, that's weird.
This bishop can move here, 2 spaces in front of him. This one moves up to left 2. Which is a correct place for him to move. However, okay, now we're seeing it for different pieces and it clears whenever I click on a new piece. That's what I wanted.
Hmm.
The knights can move correctly. This bishop's strange. This bishop up 2, left 2, and then onward. This bishop down 2 and then onward. Only in one direction. This queen down 1, right 1. And only on the left half of the board. There's some strange bug here. Where we're not considering all the moves.
Hmm.
Also, the queen cannot move right in front of her.
So it's still being offset 1 and 1.
For the queen,
Oh, I have a
yes.
question.
Hmm?
Tell me if this fixes it. Go ahead and close it out. Does that fix it?
Not really. It's doing new stuff now.
Whoa, that's interesting.
It's doing wacky stuff.
Alright, well tell me if this fixes it instead. You're good.
Nope. The queen can move only that way. The bishop can move only that way. The bishop can move only that way. The bishop can, can move this way.
Wait, what? There's some interesting issues.
Yeah. We shouldn't just be guessing here. We need to understand what's going on. What if I say plus equals? Well, then it flips.
Interesting. There's some weird stuff happening.
Hmm.
It's just simple math. Can you output the X and Y position to see if we're even getting the, because maybe the display's just off. Like maybe we're getting the correct locations, but the display's not in the right locations.
Three, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Wait, 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. Correct. 4, 2. 5, 3, 6, 4, 7, 5. Correct. They're all correct. 1, 1, 2, 0. What? One, 1, 2, 0 should be 0, 2.
Are they flipped diagonally? Like horizontal became vertical and vertical became horizontal?
What's unusual is that 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1 is right here and isn't being highlighted for some reason. I'm going to take the facing direction into account here. That's wrong. That's also wrong. We've got an interesting bug here, chat. An interesting set of bugs, most likely. Uh-huh. Oh, that's an infinite loop. Stop. Really, we want the sign of the facing direction, like positive or negative, right? I think that's Signum. Yeah, it is.
Signum.
What? Did I not save?
Oh no, it's spamming.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no. If it's 0, the sign is 0. I think that's what's happening here. For signed integers, 0 if the number is 0. Yep.
Are we always multiplying by the direction? Or are we ever adding the
Multiplying?
direction?
I think we're adding it.
When?
Oh, I see.
Because
Oh, I
here
don't
it's
know.
times.
Yeah, it's times the signum. That's inside the loop. X. Oh, right here. Plus equals.
Yeah. But it's left times the sign of the direction. When do we ever add the direction directly? That's what I want to know. Because here, because if these are the only two places we use the Horsder inverter, we can just specify here 1. Right? And now it's still broken,
Okay.
but it's much more logical. Hello, banned user. Goodbye, banned user.
Oh.
I had to ban someone.
I see that.
Just a bot. Don't worry about it. Oh, kill highlights red. Brandon, can
Oh,
you verify?
yes.
So that's working.
But it's still offset.
Yeah.
And only. Oh no, it's offset both
X and Y.
vertically and horizontally, but in different directions.
Mhm.
Try white. Is white offset in the same direction? Like both away?
Yes.
Okay, so that means that somehow, somewhere, B's direction is being used. And that should not be happening. Oh, I know where. That's happening in the initial call of the offset X.
No, it's multiplied by the sign of the direction. But you're subtracting 1 here, which might be wrong.
Well, we had to do that to fix all the pawns and stuff, but maybe you fix that?
It's even worse now. It's even more broken. Somehow. Like, it's great if we have to do this to fix something, but there's a bigger problem. 2, -1.
Whoa.
That is wrong. Wait. One, two. No. 1, 2, -1. That's a valid move for the queen. It's just off screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's valid. Where's 1, 2, 1? Where's 2, 1? Does it show up at all? It doesn't.
Huh.
Does 3, 1 show up at all? It does. 1, 2, 3, 1. So these should be highlighted. But for some reason, these are being highlighted.
There's some weird issues with movement. Wonder why.
Hmm. It's the space's horizontal position plus the forwardness of the move Wait a second. Brandon,
Yeah?
left is horizontal.
Oh my goodness. No, you
Still
need to
wrong,
change the
though.
offset X and Y. You need to just reverse left and forward. Yeah, there's more issues than just that, Kyle.
Oh wait, yeah.
These need to be switched.
That's better. That's a lot better. The only issue left is that the closest ones... Well, let's look at the other types of moves. Knight works perfectly. Rook almost works perfectly. Bishop works almost perfectly. Queen works almost perfectly. King works almost perfectly. Kings is interesting because that's not a run move. That's a leap. And yet, it can't kill in front of itself. Would that put it in check? Not that we even have that logic yet.
Nope.
No, of course not. Fixed it. It was an error in the loop. I was doing things in the wrong order. Look at that. All these pieces are looking good now,
Awesome.
except for the king.
Except for the king. Wait, why the king?
I don't know. It's a leap.
What the? That's weird.
Yeah. king, valid moves. Let me keep it running so that I can see. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're looking for 4, 1. And it's just not there. We're so close. Something is wrong with the king.
What could possibly be wrong with the king?
He can only leap. It's in his definition, Brandon. He can only leap in diagonal directions.
Oh, what the?
Who wrote this?
I probably did.
No. No, that's not how this works. Yeah, it was in the piece definition. Okay, the king works.
Beautiful.
Every piece works.
Awesome.
Can kill when they're expected to be able to kill.
All right. And I think in the meantime, I might be going to bed pretty soon.
Yeah. Me too.
I've re-enabled all the pawns.
Oh, great. Should see
Awesome.
if the pawns are working.
Next up is clicking the next thing and making sure it works.
Guess what? The pawns don't work. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, are you
ha,
kidding
ha,
me?
ha, ha.
That's not right.
It's not right at all. Oh, we thought we were done. Let me click on one pawn this time. Bam. We're expecting 1, 2, 3, 1. There it is. That's 3, 1.
Huh.
But there's also 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 0.
Weird.
And then this space gets highlighted, which isn't even in that list. I'm not really sure what to think about that.
Huh. Weird.
Well, the stream's been going on for 4 hours. I think it's time to find someone to raid. We got 4 viewers still. I'm not exactly sure how. But thanks for sticking around, guys. Let's see if we can't find a cool channel to raid. This guy is making an MMO in JavaScript with Node. Yeah, why not? We'll get him. Rub-a-dub. Go get him, boys.
This is just kind of like